They couldn't find a flaw in him. That was the problem. Daniel was excellent, disciplined, respected. The king trusted him so much he planned to put him in charge of the entire kingdom, and that made the other officials furious. They searched for corruption. Nothing. They looked for scandal. Nothing. They watched his habits, and that's when they found it. He prayed 3 times a day, windows open, facing Jerusalem. So they built a trap. They convinced the king to sign a law. For 30 days, anyone who prays to any god or man except the king will be thrown into the lion's den. It sounded harmless, until it wasn't. The ink dried, the law became permanent, and Daniel knew. He didn't protest, he didn't panic, he didn't hide. He went home, opened his windows, and prayed. Just like always. They caught him immediately, dragged him before the king. And here's the twist. The king liked Daniel, but the law couldn't be changed. Even the king was trapped by his own decree. So at sunset, they took Daniel to the den. This wasn't a zoo, this wasn't symbolic. These were hungry lions, execution lions. The king said something unexpected before they threw him in. May your God, whom you serve, continually rescue you. Daniel was lowered into darkness. The stone was rolled across the entrance, sealed, official, final. And that night, the king couldn't sleep. No music, no food, no distractions. But inside the den, claws, breathing, movement in the dark, one step, one wrong move. Morning came. At first light, the king ran to the den, not walked, ran. He shouted into the darkness, Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God been able to rescue you from the lions? Silence. Then a voice answered, calm, clear. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. Imagine that scene. Daniel standing, alive, surrounded by predators that should have torn him apart. No bite marks, no blood, no fear. The stone was rolled away. He walked out untouched. Not because the lions weren't real, but because his faith was. And the men who plotted against him? They were thrown into the den instead. The lions didn't hesitate that time. The same mouths that stayed closed all night proved they were never powerless, they were restrained. And the king made a new decree that day, that Daniel's God is the living God, enduring forever. One law tried to silence him, one night tried to destroy him, but faith survived the dark. And the lions? They never got their meal.